I've been a compressor pedal fan since I heard Another Brick in the Wall Part 1, actually. I know it's a different recording technique, there are a lot of stereo trickery going on, but hey, I just can't get this sound without a compressor pedal. Alright, so use a compressor pedal, but sometimes, and I was guilty of this, don't know why you have it in the chain. I could just increase the gain. I could just use another boost pedal. Why a compressor pedal? Or I could just increase the volume of my amp. Why do I need a compressor? So a compressor is doing what its name is. It compresses your dynamic range, bringing highs and lows together. That means the compressor pedal is 1, evening out your picking, which means if you pick hard or soft, they will sound about the same. 2, boosting another dirt pedal or another compressor. And 3, gives you sustain, which is probably why most people use, including me. Now, I'm not gonna get into more boring details about compression, if I may say. I mean, it's not boring for me, but it might be boring for you. I'm just gonna show you 4 ways you can use a compressor pedal to get David Gilmour sounds. I'm gonna use this one because this is a very quality compressor pedal, but I mean, you can use this one too. I highly recommend you this one if you're on a budget. And the first way of using it is having the compressor pedal for always on. Now, there's not much to explain here. I like to play rhythm with compressor pedals because like I said, I'm evening my picking, and when I pick hard or soft unintentionally, they will sound the same. I think we can agree that with compression it sounded a lot better. Second way I use a compressor pedal is having that clean lead solos. Not that compressed, but the notes don't die in a second, you know? I'm talking about Shine On You Crazy Diamond intro solo. I'm talking about Breathe, Wembley 1974. Let's get them. Now, of course, we can agree that with compression it sounded better, no? before I move any further, I gotta do a shameless plug here because I care about you, not me. If you're interested in David Gilmour and Pink Floyd, there are premium tutorials at my Patreon with tabs, backing tracks, specific tone guides, pedal by pedal, alternative pedals, everything you need to know is there. We're finishing every Pink Floyd and David Gilmour sound there. I'm enjoying hundreds of people. You can just learn Shine On Your Crazy Diamond intro or Wembley 1974 Breathe. Damn, it's a great service. Anyway, third way of using a compressor pedal is boosting, another dirt pedal. Oh my god, I love using compressor pedal for boosting. Now I'm gonna use a compressor pedal with overdrive. I mean, you can use it with overdrive, you can use it with big muffs, you can use it with clean boosts, any way you want. Let's hear a couple of sounds. So hot. Now the fourth and the final way I use a compressor pedal for David Gilmour sound is those heavy compression sounds. Now I must say this is a very rare occasion and I will try to sound like David Gilmour's 2016 Pompeii sounds. It's a very compressed sound. But there are two ways you can do this. First one is using two compressor pedals on medium compression, both of them on medium compression, and you can just stomp on both of them, you know, boost each other. You can do this, but the second compression is gonna occupy some space in your pedal board. You need another socket for your power supply, but I like to use a very quality compressor pedal like this one with high compression for these sounds. Since these are already very rare occasions, you know, I can just increase the compression in one compressor pedal. That's me, again, that's one way of doing it. There's no right or wrong way. I'm gonna try to simulate David Gilmour's 2016 heavy compression sounds. Alright, so compressor pedal can be one of the most important elements in your pedal board. It is for me. You should always have room for one, in my opinion. You can get a very expensive, very fancy one like this one, or you can have something like this. It's pedalboard friendly, it's not that expensive. I mean, I'm not saying this is better than this one. This just has a bit more tweaking option, and this is actually easier to use. Also, again, there are tons of premium tutorials in my Patreon with tabs and backing tracks, specific tone guides, pedal alternatives, pedal settings, amp settings, everything you need to know is there. Just join hundreds of people there. We're finishing every Pink Floyd and David Gilmour sound. You will not be sorry, I promise you. And if you're struggling to get better big muff sounds, just watch this video on fixing your big muff problems. And if you're struggling to sound like David Gilmour, just check this video on fixing your problems there too. Look at me, a problem fixer. See you there.